Hi. So I'm going to be doing a classy chic look today since I'm looking classy and chic today. Can't have wild crazy makeup when you are trying to look a certain way. So I've already done my brows and my contour and foundation and everything. So I can just get straight into this look. So I did use Too Faced foundation, Born This Way. And I used my Level Up Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. And I also used the Naked Urban Decay contour palette. Okay. So now I'm going to be using two palettes. One is by Too Faced Natural Lust, and then I'm going to be using Huda Mercury Retrograde by Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. So I'm going to start off with a natural color and just sweep my entire lid so that then I can blend other colors easy. So I'm going to start off with the Buff It Out, and then I'm just going to hit my entire lid with Buff It Out, and this does have a mirror, so I'm going to be using it. So I'm not sure if I want a natural nudish brown eye look today or a pink. So I'm going to probably mix the two. That way I can be happy. So maybe a brown and pink eyeshadow look today. That way I can still have that little hint of pink in there. So I'm going to go in for a transition color, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm going to go in with Fall Hard. And it's this really light pink mauve color. And I'm just going to sweep it in there. So this is just to give that transition when you put your crease color in. So this one is Fall Hard. What's the name of that? Fall Hard. So very simple, not too much going on. And anybody can kind of do this look because it doesn't take a lot of different products. So if you have a palette with similar colors, you can do it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in to my crease with a color called Spank Me. It's like a reddish brown, but it's more brown. I'm going to go in there lightly and go this side first. And just going to hit that crease and make sure it just gives it a little bit of depth. Like so. Not doing too much. We don't want to overwhelm with a classy look. The point of having a classy chic look is to not have the makeup overpower you, okay? And your clothes stand out more, your accessories stand out more, and maybe play up one feature. So, really nice, but don't overdo it. Because if you overdo it, you're going to take the attention away from, something else. Maybe your attire, your jewelry. So I'm just blending this in now. I think I did a little bit too much over here, so I'm just going to clean that up with, I'm going to go back into this light color and kind of buff it out. That's the name of it. Buff it out. So you can kind of lighten what you've done with that buff it out if you've gone overboard. Or you can get a makeup wipe. Okay, so, or you can just go ahead and even it out. That's what you want to do. So, I'll do that. It's easier than to remove it. It's not that bad. Okay. Now for the lid color, I'm going to do, and I'm going to clean up these edges later, but for the lid color, when you're doing classy chic makeup, you want to keep it kind of matte or very little shimmer. So I'm gonna go in with Love Language. Um, and it's a matte color, and it's very peachy or light peach. So it can work as this highlight on my brow bone. Sorry, y'all. See, and it's not shimmery, it's not overwhelming, and it works for a highlighter under your eye, I mean, under your brow. Mhm. So we're going for the classic, look today. So now I'm gonna clean up these. Well, I'm gonna clean up this right here because it looks a little off. So I'm just gonna go in with my Revlon Youth Fix, and this is just like a concealer. And I'm just gonna go like that and kind of take a little flat brush and clean up those edges over there and just blend that up or blend it in back into your makeup. There we go. So now it doesn't look like you went over your targeted area. Okay, so for my lid color, I'm gonna go in with a little pink because I do want that pop of pink, but I don't want it to be so pink or overwhelming. So I'm gonna take the cake. This is a light pink, so it might even come out cream on my eyelid, but it does have a little touch of pink to it. It does come out a little pink, so that's good. So you have this. And it's a pastel matte type pink. So that's the look it gives. And I really like this color because it's not too pink and it's not, without enough pink. So it works great with that classic natural chic look. Let's see. Okay. So now that we've got that on, I'm still going to, there we go. So now that we have that on, this transition, I don't know if it's the lighting or not. Let's see. Because sometimes when the light is on one side looks darker than the other. And then I think, do I need to put more? Sure. I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty palette. And so this palette has really pretty colors. These are more for like lid colors or highlight colors because they just go on really good as shimmers if you're trying to do a shimmer. But since I'm not doing a shimmer, what I want to do is go in with this peachy color called Karma right here. And I also want to go over that transition color to kind of deepen it a little bit with that peachy brown color. It's very light and it just gives you more vitality and life. I want to be like so muted out that you don't look like you have any color in your face. So just a little bit. So I was just using one color from this palette, but I know people were going to ask. So I went ahead and mentioned it. Okay, so now for the eyes. So if you just are a simple girl or don't feel like doing it, you can skip the liner, but I need my liner and go straight for the mascara. And if you don't like lashes, you can skip lashes. I may or may not do lashes. I don't know yet, but usually I do a big old cat eye. But this time I'm gonna keep it simple for, I don't wanna use this one. This is the next one, but I want to use the Flash Cat Eye by, what is this, L'Oreal? Yes, I wanted to use this one. So I'm just gonna do a very, very light cat eye. Something very simple, but something you can still see, but not, very dramatic, something like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up. So it's gonna be very chic. And I might not have to do lashes. I just might put a couple of coats of mascara on because, we're going to be acting chic, rich, and snooty today. And so we have to look like, we're too good for that. So that is that simple cat eye. Let's see if we can get the other side to match. Oh gosh. The challenge of the cat eye. That will be our science fiction movie, like as ladies. Return of the Jedi. We'd have that cat eye, matching that cat eye. And I've already messed up, but I'll fix it with some makeup wipes. So the key is just to keep it very simple. Okay. I go in small strokes so that I don't mess up too bad. And I do like maybe 1 or 2 coats so it's not see-through. You don't get any shadow peeking through. And pretty much cover all the spaces. So I went a little bit too much or too wide on this cat eye, so I'm gonna clean it up with or should I think it'd just be so easy to add more instead of cleaning it up. I'm gonna add more. Y'all know me. Just a tad. That way I don't have to take away too much. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it. I'm taking that part away. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it because I said that I was not going to go dramatic. And so I need to see what side I need to fix more. This needs to be shorter. And so does this one. I just take my fingernail and I make a little sharp point and I just erase what I don't want. Very close, like that. So it seems that this one goes up a little bit more, but this one is a little bit shorter, so I'm going to shorten this one. And part of doing makeup is also fixing it. A lot of people do makeup videos. They don't show you how to fix it if you mess that up. But I do because I'm too lazy to edit. Y'all gonna see everything. So let me make sure this is okay. I'm just gonna make sure the shape of the liners pretty much so. Go back over the top. And this is as good as it's gonna get. Let me go ahead and add. Okay, so remember simple. We don't have to do the lower lash for eyeliner unless you want to. We're just gonna go straight for this mascara and have a clean look. So I found my mascara. Here we go. Let me get my other mascara. I use two, one for the lower lash, one for the both. Okay, so for the lower lash, I use this Lancome because it has a skinny brush, and then I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex for the top because it does give it a curl and it has a lot of volume and just really gives you that lash you're looking for. So if you want to add like individual lashes to keep the look natural or a natural band lash, you can. But I think going too dramatic will ruin the whole thing because you want to keep the look simple. So I'm not going to add lashes this time. I was thinking about it, but then I changed my mind because then that would just ruin all the work of trying to look classic and chic. And yes, so I'm just going over it with a few coats. I'm gonna let that coat dry and go back to the other side, add a little bit more. You don't want it clumpy, so just make sure you try to get out all the clumps as much as you can. Even if you have to take like a little brush or comb for your eyelashes and get them out. So one more coat on this side. And do the top and the bottom of the upper lash. Just gives it extra volume and deeper color. Okay, so now that I have these lashes done, I'm gonna do the bottom lash with this. And I like it because it's so skinny and you can get under there. So just hit it very lightly, doesn't have to be dramatic. Just something to coat those lashes so that they can match the top a little bit. Just define them a little bit, don't look like a spider. Y'all remember that lady on TV? She's like the wife of a televangelist preacher, and she put so much mascara on, she looked like a spider. Like her eyelashes actually looked like spiders. Okay, so I got that down. So we're looking very natural and classic still. Now we need a light touch of blush, not too much because that's a little clownish. So I've already done my contour. I'm gonna take this brush. I don't even know if there's anything on it, but I'm gonna take this light, just this dab. Just do a dab like that, and just to put some color there. Just a flush, just a dab. So I don't want to overdo the blush. So just want to hint of blush. Okay. And if you find that you overdid it, just get you like a powder brush and put some translucent powder and just over like once or twice, like that. Okay. Like that. Now you can finish this look up with some translucent powder. And this is the Morphe palette that I used, and I did list it below. It's 8W, the number. I'm using this Cardi Airspun translucent powder, just a little bit in the top, and I'm gonna like go over like, because a lot of highlight, like the shimmery highlight, it's cute for every day and stuff, but when you're trying to look classy and bougie, you want to stick to this classy look, kind of reminiscent of like the early 60s or 50s, like Park Avenue, rich, socialite. You don't want to do too much with it. You just want to look like you got some class and not trying to shine everywhere like I normally do. I have class, but hey, I like shine too. But anyway, I'm just trying to complete this look. So now for the lip. Now the lip can be bold, but you need to choose a classic color. Make sure you don't have any dead dry skin on your lips, which I feel like I do. So I'm gonna use this Sephora fruit, dragon fruit or whatever. It's like a lip scrub. I gotta scrub my lip. And it smells good too. And it's moisturizing at the same time. Oh, get out of it. It's dead. It also helps the lipstick go on better as well. So you can get all that dead skin off and then just gonna wipe it all away. Better than ever. Okay. So I'm thinking a red or a pink. I think it would match really cute. Even a hot pink for like summertime. But I'm thinking red because I am so black and white and I only have a touch of blush and I could do this dark red, but I want to do this bright. Do I have that red here? No, I don't. I'm going to do a bright red. I don't think that's it. I have a bright red. Hold on. I just gotta find it. Is that it? Clinique. I have this Clinique in number 11. It's called Peppermint Pop. Sorry, y'all. It's a lipstick. And it is called Peppermint Pop. I was trying to see if it smells like peppermint. It doesn't. So I've never used it before. It's brand new. My first time using it. I like how sharp top so I can line. And make sure you line your lips if you need, because like it's because it's like sorry y'all. Very important that your lips are like looking perfect, especially if they're your focal point. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying my best. I like this color. It's like bright and happy, and it's also classic. And remember, you can clean this up with a makeup wipe, so and concealer as well if you don't do it perfect. Because red is very messy if you mess up. It's like a matte creamy, and it's perfect consistency. Okay, now I have to clean it up because I did go overboard on the bottom. Oops. Wow. So with this classic look, I feel a little pale. But they didn't use much bronzer like in the old days, or they don't use too much bronzer. I'm just doing a simple classic look. But I feel like I need some, so I might just put a little bit on for color. So I went ahead and cleaned up the edges. I need some type take a brush and see what comes off. That might work. Okay. Plus, it could also be that translucent powder that has not set in yet. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more color, and then, sorry about that noise, and then just blend out a little bit. That'll work. Plus the red also makes the skin look a little bit better. Okay, so here's my look. I got my little snooty headband on today. Everything tucked back so I can like look extra classy, and I have my little Chanel inspired top on with the bougie sleeves that go like that. And I have some black like pants on with this, and then some really cute, I might show you guys in a second, these really cute sparkly shoes like that. And then I have these really cute earrings on that are pearl clip-ons, and that's basically my outfit. Let's see if I get up. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see me, so I'm gonna scoot you back all the way. And I'll go stand up, show you guys my little outfit of today. So it's just, you know, very simple, classic black, and then, sorry, the little heel, I mean, not heel, the little slide with the sparkles on it. And then I have my headband on and my little brooch. So I'm just kind of trying to keep the look simple. And these are little pearls. I love the shirt. I got the shirt at shein.com. And I think I got the earrings, I don't remember, probably from a little cheap store somewhere, Burlington or something like that. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Click like, subscribe if you're new, and thumbs up if y'all want to see some other type of makeup look or, you know, type of video on this channel. Yeah. All right. Bye.